It's 6 a.m. waiting on my buddy to get here to load up his kayak. And then we're heading north a little bit. Got like an hour and a half drive to the spot. And gonna meet up with two other of my good friends. And we're gonna try and get on some fish for you guys today. Pretty excited. Don't really know what I'm gonna catch today, but I know it's gonna be a good day. So I'll see you guys out there on the water. You know, before we get started, I should probably tie on what I need. I feel like that's a better idea. I was just like, I really hate to get out there and then have to tie on. There's this YouTuber I started watching, SB Fishing, and he's been catching catfish off of like crankbaits and stuff.
You're rigging up for catfish right away?
Yeah, that's what I've got the spinning rod rigged up for. Catfish, and then I'm going to use the bait caster for my jerk baits for smallmouth. I'm going to change up my brakes and everything because of the wind. Let's start with a little orange square bill for a smallmouth. I feel like that's a pretty safe bet.
I was thinking about the square bill for a second too.
Just because I think it's got a rocky bottom. I know it's got a rocky side. Look at us talking like we know what we're doing. Hello, Kayak, my old friend. I haven't used you in 6 months. It sure do look windy up there. Just fish this cove. Alright, so firing onto the plate. I don't know how that saying goes. So the plan is we gotta go to our left, but they get pretty strong to our left. So as long as we get hit at an angle and not head on, we won't take any over the bow. Like that. And we won't get swept into the rocks on the current. But I feel like we'll be alright. We just gotta pace ourselves. Don't be in a rush to get there. It's pretty tall. Try to hit it right here. There we go. Yeah, it's only 4 foot. But when one of these waves, one of the big ones, pick me up, I go like 6 foot. So they're like 2 foot waves, man. What up, Seagull? Calming down a bit. So I don't use worms too often here on the channel, but we're going after a different breed of fish today. So today is a worm day for sure. Although I might need to anchor, we're drifting quick. If you put your hand in the water, it's warm.
Huh?
So put the hand in the water, it's warm.
I don't believe you.
Huh?
I don't believe you. Is it?
Yeah, not kidding.
Oh, wow, that's not bad at all.
That's I told you we call them the hot ponds, right?
Huh?
So that's why we call them the hot pond. It's a warm water discharge. Hey, you're on that log. Oh, there's one. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Ben. That's a smallmouth. Yeah. This is a monster, dude.
It looked pretty good size from back there. That's what I was hoping to get on this. Nice. I had to dip my pole all the way down, other than my reel, into the water to get that loose. Nice.
Dude, it's
You
so
want to scale?
it's so heavy. I think I've got one.
It's fat.
I've got one in my backpack. All right, so that's all I caught. Nice little smallmouth. I'm gonna scale him up, but he's just.
Have you ever caught a smallmouth bigger than that?
No,
I was gonna say, I felt like that was your PB from what I've seen.
that's my personal best smallmouth for sure.
Hell yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
That's fine. All right.
Nice fish, dude. Nice fish.
$2.9. Almost a 3-pound small. Almost 3-pound smallmouth right there. So cool. So cool. Alright. I'm gonna get an underwater release because I don't catch fish like that. And then we're gonna keep fishing. There he goes. That was so cool.
Love it when they jump like that, dude.
Smallmouth fight so hard.
I know, it's awesome. One of my bait's too big. I should try the smaller version of it that I had.
Maybe. Like I said, this only goes to like 4 to 6 feet, so it's also not going down that far either. Oh! Nice hook set, Ben.
Feel big. Probably took a little. Oh, no, he got bigger.
I was gonna say it's probably running at you.
I think it was. Oh, yeah,
I didn't mean to pull myself away.
I'm guessing that's a cat.
Yeah, that's a cat. Alright. I should float down to you.
Yeah,
I'm floating.
I'm realizing now that I should have left myself tied to you.
It's alright.
Dude.
I'm floating. I'm floating. Oh my god.
It's not coming up right now. There
Yep, just take your time.
Ooh.
Almost. Don't horse him, Ben. Don't horse him. Don't want to snap your line. I don't think your pole's gonna snap, but
Definitely bigger than I thought.
yeah, he had to be running at you. Oh, don't! I almost just tipped.
I'll give him right to you.
There he goes. There he goes. Nice,
Yeah.
dude. Nice.
I don't know how you want to do this here. Thank you.
Nice fish, Ben. Nice fish.
Oh, right on the side of the lip too, so that's going to be...
There you go. Yeah, that's a good picture right there.
It's a pretty good sized channel cat too, honestly.
Oh wow, that's bad. The wind got the best of me on that cast. I mention a lot on my channel that I'm a multi-species angler, and then I only catch like bass and pike. So I like doing stuff like this because it's kind of, you know,
Switch up.
yeah, trying to make that true, you know.
Right. Oops, I got that.
Oh, geez.
I caught a drum. Ben's not looking. It's my first drum ever. Wow, the scales on this dude. Feel them. It dives right into it. They're rough, man. Alright. First drum, he's been out of the water for a minute. Nothing cool, nothing fancy, but just gonna get him back in here so I can get you guys to see it. I was casting close to the bank and reeling back.
That's what I want to do, is kind of keep along the bank there. If the smallies were in there, yeah.
Gross. I'm drifting.
Oh shit, we're getting tangled up.
Looks good though. Looks good. There's one. Oh, dude, he's nice. Is it another drum? I don't know. I saw it for a I saw it for a second. It might. No, it's a small.
What is it? Drum
It's
again?
no, it's a catfish. It's a catfish. It's a big old channel cat, dude. That's hilarious.
He came all the way up for that?
I guess.
Alright, hang on now.
Well, maybe this is why we're not catching them anymore, is because they've moved on to live bait.
Here, I'll just hand you the net. The wind's gonna keep pushing me down.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't come on the other side.
Well, I don't know.
That's a huge catfish.
Yeah, dude. Ready?
No. Yeah.
2. Okay, you want me to take a few just in case? Or?
No, I should get. Alright, bud. Thank you.
Nice catch.
Big ol' fatty.
You want to wash your hands real quick? Slime your toe and touch your hand.
Yeah. Right. On the square bill.
I can't believe that.
I think catfish are weird because their heads are so bony.
Right.
He bent the crap out of my hooks.
I think the channels are right here because you're back where we were before.
And that's kind of why.
A little bit up some, but not by much.
Oh,
no, go ahead and keep it on you, dude.
Yeah, say we'll just keep passing it around. Does it count as fish and chips if my hands are covered in fish and I'm eating chips?
Sure.
I think that counts.
I'm avoiding my sandwich because that eats it.
I can't do it anymore. My stomach keeps growling so all out. I'm just like, nah, I can't.
So I grabbed that jerky, man, and I was like, yeah.
Something you can eat without touching it?
Yeah, because I just keep it in the bag and push it out.
Yep. There's one.
You got one?
Yep. Yeah, it should be.
Weighted head still?
Yep. Oh, it's smaller.
More time with the square bill, I keep picking up Alright, that's behind me, right?
You know, I kind of forgot about that. Right in the corner of the mouth. Oh. Release this guy a little bit different, just so you guys can see him. Oh, no. There he goes. Nice fish. Yeah, could be. Oh, dude, this seagull just caught a fish right in front of me. So they're sending out a rescue crew for us.
Yeah.
Said it's not big.
No, I said it's gotta be a cat because he does not like something. Oh, he's taking the tail, isn't he?
What is this ugly thing?
Is it a drumfish?
Maybe that is a carp.
No. Carp don't have that big fin. It's
It's got a weird lateral line.
it's just like a carp, but
A crucian carp?
That is a carp. This looks a little different. I'm used to them being like 5 times the size.
I was about to say, yeah, so much bigger.
It's just a carp.
Nice, man.
We'll have to look that up because I mean, make sure that fin is correct.
Picture real quick. Maybe.
That's all it is. I don't know how I got him in the tail. I mean, he had to swipe for that to happen.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't really just count it because I technically
Foul hooked,
tail,
but
yeah. Either way, another species.
yeah, yep. There's one. Yep. Catfish, yep. No, it's a drum.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I was expecting one of those to bite on top.
My second drum, very scaly fish. Weird fish. Thanks, bud. They've been slow coming, but we're catching them. There we go. It's running at me. If you saw any of that catch or not, but I caught another fish. I promise you, it's not just these weeds that are in here. Yeah, I know. There you guys go. Last cat of the day, probably. We were just talking about leaving. You guys aren't gonna see it, but it's alright. They look so weird in the water. They almost look like sharks. That's what they look like, because their fins are on the side.
Yeah.
They almost look like sharks in the water. That's a white cap. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Guys, so it's the next day. I didn't film an outro yesterday because I was beat when I got home from bashing up against the rocks and bashing against those waves trying to get back. I was pretty wore out, so I decided I'd film an outro the next day so that way I'm not like in a bad mood or anything. But looking back on yesterday, wow, that was so much fun. And you know, it was a little sketchy getting out of there, but while we were in there catching all those fish, it was awesome. Definitely worth the drive, definitely worth, you know, fighting all the waves and everything like that. Yeah, that was just great. I love the fact that my friend was nice enough to show me that spot and let me go there.
and I love that I had no idea what I was going to catch. Like, I knew I was going to catch catfish, but I wasn't expecting smallmouth, and I wasn't expecting the drum. So that was just, those were just some crazy catches while we were there. My first ever drum, my largest smallmouth, so that is my PB, 2.9 something, 3 pounds. And yeah, what a crazy day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and as always, I will catch you on the fish side.